Welcome to 5 Minute Funeral.
5-minute funeral. Better than a 5-hour one.
What episode is this?
Like 31 or something.
32, I think.
32.
32 fun-filled episodes of us.
Yeah. 50
So-
million, 5,000 gazillion views.
We have 5 million views on
Yeah.
Facebook.
But we are not. We need to get on YouTube.
So I'm a Facebooker, man. I'm just a
Yeah.
Facebooky bookerson.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have our 5 Minute Funeral
Yeah.
channel on YouTube, and I just haven't been neglecting it.
Yeah.
And
what it is.
so now I'm gonna start giving it some
Yeah, gotta give it a little
love,
love.
some attention, rubbing up
But
on
I mean,
it.
really, it's only been 3 months.
Right, yeah, but I'm gonna start posting on on YouTube.
Yeah. And we need subscribers.
Well, we just
we
really
need,
want people to recognize us on YouTube.
Yeah.
And if you like
what do we gotta
it,
do?
if you like what we're doing, click like
Yeah.
and subscribe. It's
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
And I mean, you'll be
We're
able to see all the stuff that
inspirational.
we're doing, and
Trying to
you
help
know,
people.
it's a cool thing. And on Facebook, if you subscribe, you actually have to pay,
Right.
and it's 99 cents. But I mean, 99 cents is 99 cents. So go to YouTube.
Right.
It's our channel is 5 MIN
Men.
Funeral. You know how to spell
5
funeral.
men. Like 5 men.
And-
with that.
Come over to check it out, and I'll be promoting more of it on my Facebook and stuff. But I don't know why I just been a little obsessed with my Facebook account and forgot about
Obsessed with my
YouTube.
face. But,
So, but we did have a little guest over today.
yeah.
We had a little business meeting, if you
Right.
will,
Yep.
with my ex-sister-in-law Barb,
Yep.
and she kind of pointed out some things that we needed to do differently, and I'm so glad for that because
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Get it? Yeah.
And I really honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing.
Yeah.
None.
I
mean,
really couldn't tell.
This is just for
but-
fun.
Yeah, it is.
And so
Yeah. We're sober.
we're just hoping that people can get a good laugh out of us, because that's all I really, 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 really want
People
is
really been laughing.
for people to think we're super
Hilarious.
funny.
Anyway.
That's all that matters.
But listen, I would like to take the time to express how sorry I am to so many people that I just lost touch with. I mean, when I got hooked up with Tim this weekend, it just reminds me of all the friends that I just really
Have came and
miss.
gone?
Yeah, I just really love hanging out with.
She wants to
so
get the
many
whole
people.
group back together.
Yeah, I do.
She wants to go on tour
Yeah,
with all
we're,
of you.
We're gonna get a big bus. And we're gonna smoke pot.
No, we are
No,
not.
I'm just kidding.
No, we are not.
kidding.
We will have to take separate buses.
Yeah.
There will be the California sober,
Yeah.
and then there'll be
Hey,
the
I got 8
sober.
months. I got 8 months. No, but alcohol was my kill thing, and I'm not doing the juice. So
And you're not doing dope.
I'm not doing dope. God bless us.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
I had 11 months on the 6th,
Yeah.
and I saw my probation officer
Yeah.
yesterday morning.
Yeah, because
and
you're 3 months over me for
yeah.
being off dope. I mean, being off, the hooch and the dope.
I've been, yeah. I mean, I had a substance in
Yeah.
my body. I even had ACL surgery. I had
Yeah.
cornea transplant in both eyes and lens transplant in the other eye. I've had major shit, and I took pain medication for the
Yeah.
first couple days for my knee,
Yeah.
and then said no more because
Yeah.
I felt that wave of,
Yeah. Yeah.
you
that's
know,
right,
I
me
know
too.
myself. And I just said, no, thanks. I'm
Yep.
done. I can't do it.
Yep.
And just push through the pain. And I mean, the first time I went to my physical therapist, I was bawling and,
Yeah.
oh, this is never going to
Right,
get better.
yeah.
And I mean, like, I made him promise. I grabbed him by the shirt. I made
Yeah.
him promise me that I was going to be able to get through that. And that guy, he helped me.
Yeah.
His name was
Yeah,
Wyatt.
that's awesome.
Fucking phenomenal human being. And he got
Yeah.
me through all that.
Yep.
And,
That's
and
so awesome.
most importantly, I got myself through it. And God
Yeah.
got me through it.
God,
and I
for
am
sure.
sitting here to saying that if I
Yes.
can be sober,
So yeah, anybody can be sober.
Anybody
really, truly,
can
honestly.
be sober
All
because
of my attempts, I feel like it's Forrest Gump. I feel like of my whole life it's like Forrest Gump. Like,
well, I
almost
just
went to college.
I feel
You know?
so blessed.
I've had a lot of experiences for being just, but half-assed ones still.
My
make it.
probation officer said, "How do you feel about your sobriety?" And I started getting tears in my eyes, and I
Yeah.
go, "I really can't say."
Enough. It's true. I mean, it does. You can't do a blanket. I mean, it really doesn't. It's
She goes, "What? And what do you see? Where do you see yourself in a year?" And I go, "I see myself doing big things.
Yeah.
Big things. Maybe little to most people, but they're
Right.
going to be big to me because
yeah. You did it yourself. You don't have to rely on anybody anymore.
yeah, it's
Can you hear me?
so freeing. It's so free. I never, ever, ever thought that I would be this happy.
I never did either. Never.
And I don't
honestly,
have much.
yeah.
I don't have much.
But what we do have.
But what I have,
Yep.
man, I'm so thrilled.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
paid
every
the price.
night I've been doing a gratitude list
Yeah.
every night. And you know, when I was in treatment, Bill Keck, the first time I went to Siena Francis, and by the way, I went there 3 times.
3 times, 3 times a time.
Graduated twice.
3 times, my lady.
The third time he sent me back to prison.
Right. I don't know where you're at.
But he used to make me do gratitude lists, and I
Yeah.
was like, "This is the gayest thing." And he goes, "And you can't do the same 10 things, you know?"
Right,
Like, I'm
yeah,
like,
right.
because I'm like my
Right,
kids,
right.
treatment, you know, my teeth, you know.
Where's the list?
And so every day I do a gratitude list of 20 things, and it's
Yeah.
all different stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean, like seriously, the other day I was grateful for my Birkenstocks.
Right, and I was grateful
My brand
for her
new
Birkenstocks.
Because we both got a brand new Birkenstocks. And you know, I mean, like it's just the little things in life that
Yep.
just are. I mean, like I never recognized that stuff before.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
God dang it, I'm sorry to the people out there that I didn't appreciate and
Right.
that I didn't show. I mean, like
Right,
even
me
you,
too. No, me too.
even you, I
Yeah.
didn't treat you well.
Wow. That's
You know.
I
I mean,
know,
and
yeah,
she's
but-
still here with me. She must have got dropped on her head. I don't know what the fuck she's
Oh,
doing
she's
here.
super nice. I didn't met her
I
husband.
don't know why she's still here.
Have you met my husband, Crystal? Oh, speaking of the devil.
Oh yeah.
That's my
So-
stupid- You guys are so silly.
Who is it?
I don't know. It's probably spam.
Do we really have to answer it?
Yes, spam. It's spam.
Oh my God! See all of that.
Isn't that horrible? And I can't even shut it off.
Spam.
Damn it, shut this down.
Remember, back in our first episodes, Cindy and her
Sorry, my
bad.
bad. Yeah, my bad. I mean,
She had some extra time around Christmas and decided she was
still paying the price.
so gonna get a $7,500 food card. She was gonna buy turkey. She was gonna buy turkey for everybody. Turkey for you, and turkey
Right.
for you, and turkey for you.
That's terrible. I'll just turn it on airplane mode. That way, it's
Yeah.
no one calls. Okay, turn it on. Right.
Okay, so
anyway.
put your phone down, bitch.
It's such a horrible ring. I hate that. Throw it out the window.
Did you put that ring on there?
That was the best one out of the rest. It was either that or hello moto.
Oh.
No, hello moto. It's hot in here. It's hot.
It's hot in here. So we're in the studio.
Yeah.
Holy shit
Yeah,
balls.
I know it.
We just came over and they
Yeah.
it was like rolled out the red carpet
Right,
for
yeah.
us.
Everybody's sweet to us.
They just were like, "Hey, come on in, man."
We miss you.
That girl that was working that one
haven't
day
seen
with the
her.
phone
Yeah.
episode, she's not here. I
No
don't
one's
know.
seen her.
She's gone.
Yeah. Wow. Sure.
Sorry about that.
Sure.
That was an ordeal.
Yeah. We all
So-
do. We all learned. We all
So
grew.
I wanted to talk a little bit about Holdrege, Nebraska.
Yes. Holdrege.
So
Heard a lot about Holdrege these days.
So both my mom and dad are from Holdrege, Nebraska.
Yeah.
My mom was 8 years older than my dad, and my dad's best friend was my mom's brother,
Yeah.
little brother.
Yeah.
And my biological dad was a puke and was abusive to my mom.
Yeah.
And my uncle Jeff and my stepdad, who was the man that raised me, that
Yeah,
was
yeah.
the only dad I know,
Yeah, yeah.
and Bob Cummins, they came down to Texas and they got me and my older brother and my mom. Brought us back to Holdrege. My
Yeah.
dad married my mom.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
fell madly in love
Yeah.
or whatever
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I wasn't there, so I
Yeah.
didn't get to. I don't know all the details.
Right.
But they made a life of their own. They made it big.
Yeah.
They, started their tool company, Cummins Industrial Tools.
Yeah.
They made a lot of money. They
Yep.
became very wealthy. And my mom, her family, like I said, is from Holdrege.
Yeah.
She had 5 brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
My dad had 9 brothers and sisters
Oh.
from Holdrege. So
Now I
they
get it.
dominated the
Holdrege.
whole. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Swedish. My dad
Sweet,
Bob
yeah.
is German, but he's not my blood relative. But they have Swedish days in Holdrege. Anyways, my mom died in a car accident when I was 10.
Yeah.
In a drunk driving accident where my aunt, my dad's sister, my dad's
Yeah.
brother's wife
Yeah.
was driving the car and she wrecked and my mom died. Nancy broke her neck. She ended up later, years and years later, dying from alcoholism. She
Yeah.
of exposure.
Yeah.
She fell and hit her head and died in the elements outside.
Yeah.
Long story short, Holdridge is near and dear to me because that's where my grandparents lived. That's where
Right.
all my
Right.
distant relatives.
That's where the Swallow Girl still lives at the ranch
Yes.
with Grandpa.
Oh, yes. No, she's actually like in Chicago or somewhere.
Oh.
Yeah, she's married. She has a great life. Whatever.
Good.
Good for her.
Right. That's funny.
Always Swallow. No, but the reason I bring this up is because a lot of people from Holdridge are following us now,
Yeah.
and
Isn't that what an honor? I think that's awesome.
and my aunt Denise Swanson, shout out Denise
Yeah.
Swanson.
Yeah.
She started following me today, which was amazing because I have mad respect for her. I've never really been able to tell her that
Yeah.
you know after my mom died, I was a wild child and no one really knew what to do with me, and
Yeah.
so I went and lived with my aunt and uncle Jeff and Denise on the farm.
Yeah.
Which I'm a city girl, so you can only imagine my strong personality on the farm.
She's a baby.
It was not a good time
She had
for
a
all.
strong personality.
Yeah. So I gave Denise a run for her money, and I know that I was a big, huge pain in her ass. And so I have
No.
mad respect for her because she's only 10 years older than me.
Right.
So to take on that responsibility
Right.
had to have been
Yeah.
just insane. And so I just want to.
Yeah.
It just
that's
meant a
cool.
lot to
It
me
means
when,
a lot to me
when I
too.
saw that she was following me
Yeah.
or following us, you know, and I just was like, wow, you know, I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly feel like we've made it, you know, like,
Me too. That's what I thought. That's all I care about anyways. Our family. Our
yeah,
friends.
I mean, and there's no amount of money, there's no amount of you know, anything
Right.
that can make me feel the way that I felt when I saw that, and I
Yeah.
see, you know, other
Yeah.
family
Same
members
thing
and
with
people.
my uncle Jim, my mom's brother Jim,
Yeah,
and his wife. They.
I just want to
they
make
were
them
just really-
proud.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
That's right.
I don't want to, you know, I just, I know that I have been that one person in the family that has been the one that everybody's like, Jesus God, what is this? What does she do? What'd she do now? You know, they're just waiting by the phone, knowing that they're going to get the call that I'm dead or whatever.
I know.
You know, and
I've known that.
and now I'm like,
I've known that.
you know, just hopeful that.
No, dude, I worried about you for a long time ago, dude. I mean, I knew that. Sorry, I'm itchy. I just washed my hair today, though. No,
Squirrel.
no, dude. I know. I mean, we've had a lot of it.
It's been an adventure.
Yeah.
It's been an adventure, and I thought it was cute, but I guess it wasn't all that cute.
I guess it.
what they do.
Worn out.
No, but what I'm trying to say
Routine.
is that, you know, I'm just so glad, and I just want to continue to make people proud, and the best way I can do that is just to be honest and
And to be
sober,
sober.
and living right,
sober.
living right, and
I know.
being respectful of others, and
I know, and I can't
know?
wait. My daughter, oh God, you know, I relapsed to my daughter. I mean, I know I did. She was sober, and I know that I helped put that, you know, nail in the coffin. I guess I don't know. My daughter, her sobriety, having your mom sober
is everything.
is everything, man.
It is everything.
I'll start crying.
Yeah. I mean, if my mom were alive, I mean, my mom and dad partied. I remember.
Yeah.
I'm not going to speak ill of people that aren't here to defend
Yeah.
themselves.
Right.
But you know, I'm a chip off the old block,
Yeah.
and
Me too.
you know,
Me
I
too.
think
My
I wonder like
grandparents-
what my life
Yeah.
would be like if my mom was here,
Right.
and she's just not. I mean, that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's just the way it is
Yeah.
for me, and so now I just have to create a new
Yep.
chapter,
Yeah.
and this chapter, there's nothing but good things
Yeah.
going on, dude. I refuse to let the bad stuff shake
Yeah.
me. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, and bad shit has happened since I've been sober,
Yeah.
but I can't let it rock me because people are counting on me.
Yeah. I'm
You know,
counting on
and
you.
I mean before
Yeah.
I didn't care. I mean I was so full of bullshit and so full of excuses and so full of hopes and dreams and whatever. But I'm actually making it happen this
Yeah.
time. I'm like
Yeah.
when I say
And
I'm
you
gonna
did
just
it. You've done all this. This is
when
all crystal.
I know, but when I say I'm gonna do
My
something,
knee. Ow, sorry.
I do it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
when I say I'm going to be there at 1:30,
Yeah.
I'm there at 1:27. You know what I mean?
Unless that show is on. That
1923.
1923.
God
Then all
dang it.
bets are off.
You know, listen, I got, and so thank you for the segue. Taylor Sheridan,
Right.
I swear to God, if I don't meet you, I need to know this guy because what the fuck, man? You make me feel all these feelings. Like, I don't even need a boyfriend anymore. I
Right.
don't even want a boyfriend anymore because the highs,
right.
the ups, and the downs,
Yeah.
and the oh my God.
That's awesome.
I'm crying, and then I'm so happy because
Right.
they find each other, and then she dies.
Oh, see, that's a lot for me. I like the news.
Oh my God.
That was my whole
I
life.
was like, this was all Sunday morning. Sunday morning, I watched it before Van woke up, and he
Yeah.
came out into the living room, and I'm. He's like,
That's
"Are you
funny.
okay?" And I'm like, "No, Alexander died, and the babies, he's the
Oh my
baby."
God, I do that on the commercials on regular television.
Jeez Louise. I'm just like, I need to meet this guy that made these freaking storylines that make this
Right,
like
right.
it's got to be partial truth or something because it's so good.
Yeah.
He is so good.
That's
He's
awesome.
I want to be on one of his shows. Taylor Sheridan.
Yeah.
Call me. 402-202-8628.
68.
Call me.
Yeah.
I'll play anything. I'm versatile.
Right.
I look like a thug today.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking.
I think I look like an inmate or something. Like, I don't know. I mean, like when I was in prison, we didn't wear white ever, but for some reason that
Prison.
prison.
No,
It was all khaki.
You look nice.
I look nice.
That's rayon. Or linen.
Linen. It gets very wrinkly.
It's linen. Linen.
Do you know whose this is? Kate McCormick.
Hey, Kate. Shout out.
Don't hate Kate.
Sorry, Kate.
This is your shirt.
Well, thanks, Kate.
This is old. This is a very old shirt.
Yeah.
And I love her so much. I have had this shirt for
A long time.
20 years.
Oh, nice.
At least.
It held together. I mean,
At very least. Yeah, no, this
really
was
good.
one of
Well
the
done.
only things that I had of hers. And I kept it and I wore it well.
Yeah.
I actually
Still
got
wearing it well.
I got arrested in it.
Oh, boy.
I did.
You know you're supposed to burn all your shit when you get sober, that you don't wear your old stuff. You're supposed to start anew.
All my stuff was in storage when I got sober.
Yeah, mine's.
All my
all
stuff
over
was
the
in
place.
storage. No, you know the story. I
Yeah.
lived at one house, then I
Right.
lived at
Yeah.
Zach's,
Yeah.
and then I stayed somewhere else, and so I had like 3 places. Plus, I had all my stuff that was in the storage unit,
Right.
and I thought all the good stuff was in the storage
Yeah.
unit. Boy,
had
was
to get
I
rid of all
wrong,
Mine. Mine had to go in the garbage.
dude. Remember when I moved into my apartment?
Yes,
It was 3 rooms
I do. Yeah.
full of clothes.
Yeah.
It was so full of clothes. Now I
Yeah.
just have 1 bedroom full
That's
of
good.
clothes.
That's good though.
Yeah.
Make
Well, you know
proud.
what's crazy? I was opening boxes and stuff, and I label everything. I'm a
Right.
labeler. I'm a labeler.
Yeah.
Um,
Here's Layla.
And I opened up this one, and I was on the phone with Avery, and I go, "Oh my god!" And I'm like taking pictures of it, and one of the things that was in there was her dress from her senior prom.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got Skylar's dress.
And it is so pretty. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Skylar's is
It's
pretty,
so
too.
pretty. And
Yeah.
I sent her a picture and she was like, "Send it to me. I can't believe you have it."
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going to get rid of it
Right.
now. Like,
Oh my God,
she's like all
Skylar's, I
worried
know
about
it.
it. And I'm like, "Are you insane? Like,
Yeah.
I've just went through all of this.
Yeah.
And you think
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of it now?"
Right. Yeah.
Whatevs.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So I'm like a almost hoarder.
Well, it makes you feel good when you get stuff.
I purged a lot though.
like a
I think I was
Prozac.
a hoarder when I was
It was a
using.
it's like Prozac. Getting getting shit and having
I think that
going through shit.
I didn't even want to really go through my stuff. Though. Remember when you guys
Yeah.
were over?
Yep.
I just wanted people
Yeah.
to just take that.
Me too. I didn't, and you. I don't.
Give it
I
the
don't
get
even
it the
wanna
fuck
take it
out of
anymore.
here. I don't
Yeah.
want to look at it
Yeah.
anymore. I want to start over.
Yeah.
I mean, there's stuff that I'm like glad that I kept.
Yeah. Right. I don't have much though. I don't. I got rid of
I
all
love
that
my
shit.
Harley Davidson boots.
Yeah.
I love my
I have
Uggs.
some chaps.
Harley Davidson chaps.
We used to ride all the time, but I gained a little weight.
Are they black?
Yeah, they're black. They're cool. Sure.
Fuck you.
Yeah, we both do. We both have chaps. I got all that. Well, we have a Harley. I mean, we have to.
I forgot about that. I just don't like her anymore.
I know. I know, but I don't.
But you know what?
We
I
just-
wouldn't take her life I love being single. I
Yeah,
love it. Not
right.
that I'm dating and like having the swinger singles because I'm
right. Yeah.
fucking 89 years old.
I'm 89.
I love the fact that everything it's all
It's
me.
all new. It's all new.
It's all
great.
me though.
Yeah.
I've done it
Yeah.
all. I created my whole situation.
Yeah.
No one
That's awesome.
else did anything
Right.
to help me. Well, that's not true.
Yeah.
I take that back.
Yeah.
That's a lie. Rick Robinson has been a phenomenal support system.
Yeah.
Reluctantly, let me
Right.
just very reluctantly. He does not like being my person at all.
I'm sure he's got.
He's done. He's
I'm
like
sure he's trying
every
to-
day. He's like, I'm not your person.
Please move.
Please
out of
leave
my
me
house.
alone. I moved out. It was out.
No, she has her own place.
But he
That's
just
fine.
doesn't want me to pick Van up anymore. Over there. I'm like, hey, can you go pay my rent?
It's about family, dude. It's not about anything. It's
No,
about
but
being
my
with-
brother has been significant in my.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I read somewhere one time, and actually, I read this when I was going to school to be a drug and alcohol counselor.
Yeah.
But I also, briefly,
Right.
and Bill Keck used to tell me this, and it was all a person needs is one person to believe in them to
Yeah,
make a
right,
change in
true,
their life.
true that.
One person.
Yep, yep.
One
I believe
person.
that.
You know who my
Yeah.
people were that made that when I got out of jail on May 6th?
Right.
It wasn't Rick Robinson.
Not that day.
No, no.
Anyway. Yeah.
Put a bullet in your head, bitch.
Not
No,
that day.
it was Van and Avery.
Yeah. That's awesome, man. I mean, my
Yeah.
kids are. My kids are.
They just I just felt their little eyes looking at me like
Yes.
I know that you're not this person.
Yeah.
You know, I know, and they
Yeah.
believed in me when no
Yeah.
one else.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't deserve anybody else's. I didn't deserve anything. I really fucked up, and so it was huge. That huge. And then my brother gave me that car.
Yeah.
Like
That's
I
awful.
remember when I pulled up and I was like, "Oh my god, this is not the car."
It is the car, but at least it's a car.
No, it's
It's nice. I mean,
Dude,
it gets around. Like,
it
the speed
is
of light.
Betty is a beast. She really is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That fucker
Is it hot in
starts.
here?
It's a little warm. You can take your sweatshirt off.
I don't want to show my arms yet.
Oh, this girl. She's got great arms.
No, I don't. I don't care. It's old. I'm old. I don't.
She has great arms.
I'm hot.
I have dimples in my arms. I might be 112 pounds, but I have dimples in my arms. Okay.
It's just hotter than shit in here. Always hot.
Anyways,
in here.
yeah.
I don't know what they do. Their own thermostat in here. Jeez. It is 70 degrees.
We should
out.
bring a fan in next time.
Yeah, well, you know what, though? Honestly, yeah, actually, that felt better. I might be having a menopause hot flash. I don't know.
Oh, I bet you are.
Oh, boy.
Here.
Sheesh. Yeah. No, I'll
Or
survive.
how about this?
I'll survive.
How about that?
No, I'm okay. I'm afraid knock me out. Hot flash or not flash? I don't know.
Oprah has some stuff about menopause. She's
Yeah.
been talking about it a lot.
Yeah, dude, I'm going through. I mean, I'm sure I've gone through it.
I think I'm postmenopausal
I am postmenopausal now.
because I had my hysterectomy in 2020.
Yeah, I remember.
So
I
that
remember.
was, I should be on the other side, right?
Yeah, but another side is hot flash side.
I
Also.
get hot flash. I used to get hot flashes so bad that I would put my feet
Yeah.
in ice,
Yeah.
just sit, and it would
Yeah.
just.
I get them sometimes at night. I
When
it's
you're
hot right
sleeping?
now, but wake up. Sorry, my bad. People. Yeah, I'm awake. Yeah. Actually, I am. I slept really good last night.
I sleep good every night.
I know, but
Do you know I do? I
But I
I love my sleep too. At 9
Yeah,
o'clock,
I
9
got
o'clock
you.
hits, and I'm like, I
I'm
gotta
in
go to
bed.
bed.
Me
I gotta
too.
go to bed. You can still. Van likes to talk
Yeah.
to me late at night.
right.
He
Right.
likes
I
to
like
start
to be
telling me
in bed.
stories.
I like to be in
And
bed.
last night it was like 9:37, and I was like,
Yeah.
I could starting to like my eyes were crossing, and I was like, Van,
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
you know my brain stops. It
Yeah.
shuts down at 8:55,
Yeah, mine too. I go to bed about 8:30.
and then I naturally wake up at 6:45, and I'm good with that.
That's me too.
I like that.
We're about the same.
Yeah,
Just taking a minute though for me.
yeah. Well, I mean, there for a while when I was working 2 jobs.
Yeah.
There, I didn't get very much sleep, and so I kind of.
That's why
I'm
my eye.
boring her.
No, it's not. It's lack of oxygen to my brain.
I'm boring her.
And I sweat in my eyeballs. Sweat is running into my eyeballs right now. I can see it.
You're glistening.
I am. I feel it. I feel it.
That's funny. All right. Well, we better cut it short then because we don't want this girl. She's
wait,
gonna.
last name. Oh my god. called
What's it?
myself the wrong name.
Patsios. That's because I called you Patsios. I can't get used to Burn.
Kurt Curtis, Patsios, Anderson.
I don't like
Frank.
Burn.
Says burn, baby, burn.
How long have you
Just
been
get
married?
Burn. What? 7 years.
I don't. I see, but it doesn't even seem real to me because I don't know you that way.
Well, I don't know. Everybody knows me as Patsios. And that wasn't even my name. That was not even my name. I work for the CIA.
Say my name. Say my name. You work for the CIA.
No one knows. I have all the secrets.
But you
of
just
my
got a
house.
letter. You just got the email saying
Right,
you're fired.
right.
Gig is up.
You have to change
I
my
guess
hair
I can
color
tell you what I
again.
used to do.
Ooh.
Remember that time I went to prison? It was all
Right.
for the CIA.
Right. Right. I'm gonna do my hair later. See, I'll be a redhead.
Cat's out of the bag.
Oh, I need to get my new ID. Anyway,
Wouldn't that be funny if you went to the DMV and you were like,
whenever if it was true, and I've been lying to everybody this whole time. Oh, I'm a secret agent.
secret agent, man.
Yeah.
That's what we should be. That should be our new storyline.
Yeah. Yeah, that we're secret
Agent
spies.
Byrne and Agent.
Nobody would have ever known.
Yeah, but what name?
For
What are
those
they gonna call-
meddling kids.
They're like Agent Cummins, Robinson, Zimmerman, Pearson, Cogler.
Right, Craig Anderson, Carson, and Patsy Osborne.
I'm a girl with different hats. I wear lots of different colors.
It was purple. Good. All right.
All right, well-
it's a good run.
Yeah, it's been a good run. CIA,
Yeah.
I mean, like, we had a great
Right.
time. I'm glad we can't travel anymore. It's just,
Travel ban.
all right.
All right, we'll see you later.
Have a great day. Oh!
Subscribe. Please, God, please subscribe, people. We don't ask you for nothing.
If you like what you see and you
like
want to
what you
follow us, please like and subscribe and stick with us because we are just two crazy girls just having a good time and just trying to inspire people to live a sober, fun life.
Super fun life.
Super, not super.
Well,
Spoop.
super.
Soberlicious. Have a good day.
Bye.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. That's a song. Like and subscribe. License to drive.
Not licensed to drive. Oh, boy.
Be blessed.